Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Amanda Wilson, also known as Mandy. Back again, once again, with a message manifested in my soul. It travels up to the heart and out my mouth and express out to you guys. I want to say, stay motivated, no matter what. Stay dedicated, educated. Hopefully, that somebody's out there going to be elevated. I do this to empower, to motivate, to constantly teach and educate it. If I can reach one mind, I've done my purpose. If I can cap this message, it'll be your own #1 fan. In my life, I've been going through some trials and tribulations, but I've learned to be my own #1 fan. When people ask you who is in the cheering sections at your football game, you say, oh yeah, my mom, my dad, all my friends. When people ask you who's in the cheering section at your speaking events, you probably say, my wife, my husband, my kids, my family, my friends. When somebody asks you who's in the cheering section of your concert, your music concert, you'll say, my fans, my family, my friends. But what I want you to be able to say is, are you in the audience of your fanship? Are you in that dedicated position where your fan base should start by you being your #1 fan? I want to encourage you out there to be your #1 fan. Support all that you do, even when you have nobody in those box seats, nobody in that cheering section. Be on the front row and be your #1 dedicated fan, and constantly keep yourself in motion where you're educating yourself daily, and realize that even if nobody's out there cheering or giving you a hooray, that you are your #1 fan. You have to be your #1 fan. Remember that it all starts with you. You look in that mirror, you don't see your family, you don't see your friends, you don't see all the others around you. The first place you see when you look in that mirror, you see yourself. Say to yourself, I am my #1 fan. Cause I'm your #1 fan. In the words of Canton Jones, you have to be your #1 fan. And realize that, stay encouraged, stay motivated. Even when your significant other, even when your family, your mother, your father, your friends don't see your vision or don't see your dream. And sometimes when you compare yourself to the next person, you get discouraged. Remember, you be your own #1 fan. Remember, say, I am dedicated. I am motivated. I'm motivated in here and in here, and it trickles down to my soul. And I will perpetuate my purpose through my works. And I will be my #1 fan. Say it with me. I will be my #1 fan. Comment to this video if you say I am your #1 fan, because you have to be your own #1 fan. And once you get it up in your mind that it all starts with you, it all starts with you being your #1 fan, and you stand motivated and dedicated, even when your box seats are empty, your life's box seats, you'll realize that no audience is necessary. Even if not a soul clicked on this video and saw my message, I know that I'm the #1 fan. I am in the front row of my cheering boxing set of life. I am my #1 fan. Will you be your #1 fan today? Will you take ownership and realize that this life is not about getting the approval of others? This life is not about you getting 1,000 fan letters or 1,000 comments or 1,000 views and likes on a social network or at a conference or in a concert or how many tickets people buy. Even if you were on that front line in your concert of your life and the seats were completely empty, you have to know that your band has to continue to play. Metaphorically, your band must continue to play like nobody's watching. Remember, stay dedicated, stay motivated, stay elevated. Keep your mind on the prize and you'll be motivated. Remember, be your #1 fan. And I do this from the heart to know, because I'm my #1 fan. Let others be in addition to your fan club, not the primary ingredient. Let them be a factor in the cake of your life, in the ingredients of your life, but not the whole entire cake. Remember, be your own fan. You can follow me on Facebook, Amanda Wilson. You can follow me on Instagram at Amanda21214U3. You can follow me on Twitter at Mandy, MANDEE Wilson. And surely if you browse on YouTube, you'll find me there. If it's in your heart to pass on my message because somebody out there needs to hear it, I do this from the heart. One love.